Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you the swatches of all the NYX Butter Glosses. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or even Twitter, then you would probably know that I won a contest that was hosted by Ipsy and NYX. For the NYX Face Awards, they were having a little contest on the side to recreate one of your favorite looks from the NYX Face Awards. So I won that, and I got these. So this is the entire NYX Butter Gloss Collection because there are 22 of them. So I thought it would be helpful to do swatches of all of them in case you guys are interested in getting the NYX Butter Glosses. And let me just say that I really love these glosses. They smell really good, they're not too sticky, and they're really pigmented. So I'll go ahead and get started with the first one. This one is Fortune Cookie, which I have mentioned before in one of my favorites. So here is a Fortune Cookie. It is the lightest color and it is one of my favorites. I really like to top this off with one of these NYX Butter lipsticks in the color Bit of Honey. These two go really well. These two go really well together. So this is the Fortune Cookie all by itself though. So you can see here it's really light. It's a really nice nude. One of my favorites. The next color is a Cream Brulee and looks like this. And here's Cream Brulee. This is also one of my favorites, and you can see how pigmented it is. This is with nothing underneath. No lipstick, no concealer or anything to wipe on my lips. So you can see how great the color payoff is. The next one is Vanilla Cream Pie, which is a really nice soft pink. Here is Vanilla Cream Pie, and this is just the perfect light baby pink. And you can see that they're not too sticky, they're not tacky, but they're just the right consistency. They're a little bit thick, but I feel like it has to be a little bit thick in order for it to last a while, because if it isn't, and it's just gonna come off right off of your lips. So I really like the way they feel. They're very, very creamy. Next one is Eclair, and this one is a pink with just a little bit of like purpley mauvey undertones. So this one is a really nice color. So this is Eclair. This is a little bit more on the mauvey side. It has a little bit, like I said, those lilac-y undertones, but this is one of my favorite colors. I think it's really unique and I really like it. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I'm just putting on one like application of this. I'm not re-dipping it, and it is enough to cover my entire lips. And again, I can't say enough good things about these glosses. The pigmentation is awesome. Okay, and this one is Tiramisu, and this one I haven't tried yet. Thus far, I've tried all those before. This is a totally new color to me, so pretty excited. So here is Tiramisu, and I'm quite pleased because in the packaging it would look like it would be a little bit darker than what it is. This is a really nice, perfect nude. It doesn't blank out my lips completely. It looks really good all on its own. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with this color. This is also a new color that I've never tried before. This one is called Madeline, I think it is, or Madeline. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's the BLG 14, number 14. Okay, and this one is the Madeline, or I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is this one here, and this is also a new color to me. I haven't tried this one before, and I'm also very pleased with it. It's a little bit on the brown side, but it's not too brown where it's not wearable. I still really like it. I think it looks really good with the makeup that I have on right now. So yes, very, very pleased. So far, so good. All the colors I am definitely loving. So that is it for the pinky nude row here. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this really nice peachy coral row that I got going on. I try to like pair the colors up together. This one here is Apple Strudel, which looks really, really pretty. Here's Apple Strudel. It's just a really nice, soft, peachy color, which is almost kind of like a nude, but not really. It's a lot lighter than what it looks like on the tube. So I really, really like this color. It's very pretty. On to Beaches and Cream. This one looks like it has a lot more pink in it. It's still kind of like a peachy color, but with lots more pink. Ooh, this one's really bright. So this is what Beaches and Cream looks like on. It's definitely more pink, more on the pinky shade or pinky side. It's called Peaches and Cream, but I would definitely classify this as a pink, not really peach. It's definitely one of the brighter ones that I've tried so far. When I put it on, it was a lot brighter and a lot more pigmented. So this one is definitely a really nice pick for summer, spring, because it's just one of those colors that light up your face. This is a new color that I haven't tried either. This one is called Maple Blondie. And this one kind of looks like Beaches and Cream, but more on the peachy side. Kind of matches my nail polish. This one is Maple Blondie. So it kind of reminds me of the one that I just tried before, the Beaches and Cream, but more on the corally side. So you see them right next to each other. They look almost identical, but this one that I have on right now is a lot more on the peachy side, more corally side. It's definitely still bright, and yeah, it's one of those colors that is really good for summer, spring. This one looks really exciting. I haven't tried this one before. This one is Cherry Cheesecake. And it looks like a very, very bright orange color, so I'm really excited to try this one. So this one is just a basic orange color. Right when I put it on, I just immediately think of summer, really bright, really fun colors, and the pigmentation is really good. It's not too full on, but it just gives you the right amount of orange where it's just, I would definitely wear this color. I usually stray away from orange lipstick just because I feel like it kind of clashes with my hair. But this one I think looks really, really nice. It's not too full on, so I could definitely get away with it. I really, really like this color. Something new. This is also a color that I haven't tried before. This is called Cupcake, and it looks like it's just going to be a really nice hot pink. So I was right, it's pretty much just a really nice hot pink color. This is another new one for me. This one is called Peach Cobbler. This is a really interesting color. I really like it. It's kind of like the Cherry Cheesecake, but not so orange. It kind of has a little bit of pink in it, I want to say. It's just not full on orange. It's a really nice color. It's just like one of those colors. Well, my natural lip color is kind of like this. So this for me would be like my lips, but better. Because this is kind of what my lips look like when I don't have anything on them. So that is it for the corally peachy tones. Now we're gonna move on to these like purpley pink tones up here. This one is called Meringue. Looks like a lilac in the tube. really liking the way this looks with my hair because it kind of has these purple undertones, so it really complements my hair very well. I had this one before, so I have tried this color, but I think I like it a lot more with my purple hair than I did before. But this is definitely a really nice color. It kind of looks almost lavender, but it definitely has some pink in it as well. This is a new one I haven't tried before. This is Strawberry Parfait. So I thought it was going to be a fuchsia, but it's not. It's more like of a mauve pink kind of color, like a rose color. Okay, this one I think is going to go on like a bright fuchsia. This one is Sugar Cookie. I haven't tried this one before, so I'm expecting this one to be a lot brighter. So this one is definitely more of a fuchsia. It's not as bright as I thought it was going to be, but it's still bright. Yeah, I really like this color too. Okay, this looks like a fun color. This one is called Raspberry Tart. Just like a really deep purple. So this is what it looks like on. It's just one of those colors that looks like you've been eating a lot of berries. It's really pretty. I want to see if I can build up the color. So I'm going to go in and do another coat. So you can definitely build up the color just a little bit. It goes on a little bit sheer on the sheer side. It's not super pigmented, but it still looks really nice. I usually don't like glossy colors like this, but this one I really do like. It kind of even makes my lips look kind of like perky, I guess. That's the only way I can describe it. I think that's why I'm starting to like these lip glosses as opposed to mattes, because I feel like mattes make my lips look really big, whereas these glosses, I'm starting to notice that they make my lips look really like perky. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. This is also a new one. This one is called Devil's Food Cake, which is like a nice deep dark brown. So this is definitely a really nice vampy color. I really like this color. I didn't think I was gonna like it when I saw it in the tube because I'm more of a neutral type of girl, neutral soft pink type of girl, and I am pleasantly surprised. I really like this color, and I think that this color is gonna look so good once fall comes around. And yeah, it's a very beautiful vampy color. It is not even that brown. It's kind of like more of a deep burgundy wine color. This one here is called Red Velvet. It's just like a brick red. So here is Red Velvet. It is your standard really beautiful brick red, deep red type of color. And I do feel like this one went on very pigmented. Like it wasn't sheer like some of the other ones. This one was really, the color was a lot more saturated and pigmented than the other ones. So definitely a really beautiful red if you are into reds. You don't need anything underneath. You can see how pretty it looks just straight on from the tube. Okay, almost done. We just have 4 more colors to go. I'll continue with the reds. This one is called Cherry Pie, which is a little bit more of an orangey red. So this one is Cherry Pie, so you can see that it's just one of the more brighter reds. It's a little bit not as deep as the one before, but still very pretty. I feel like this red is good for summer and spring, and then this red is good for fall because it's more of a deeper, darker red. Whereas this one is not so dark and it's a little bit brighter. This one here is called Angel Food Cake. So this one is definitely like a mauve color. I am really pleasantly surprised with this color. It is very beautiful. It is a lot more muted down than I thought it was gonna look. I thought it was gonna look really brown on the lips, but you can see that it's just a really beautiful, soft, mauve-y nude, if that makes any sense. Kind of like a dusty rose color. It's very, very pretty. I'm very happy with this color. Something that I wouldn't have picked up on my own, but I am loving it. This one here is called Praline, and it just looks like a brown. So this one here is Praline. It's definitely more on the brown side. It's a nude, but definitely with more brown in it. It's still very pretty. I probably wouldn't wear it as much as the other ones, just because I like the softer colors more than brown. But it's still very pretty. It's not as brown as it looks like in the tube. You'd think that it would be like a really dark brown, but it's a really nice nude with brown undertones. And the last one is Ginger Snap. Whoa. It looks kind of like the same thing, but it's a little bit more brown, I guess. So this is the last color. This is Ginger Snap. It is definitely, yeah, Ginger Snap. It is definitely reminds me of the 90s lip color. It's kind of vampy. Definitely something that I wouldn't have picked up for myself, but I actually really like it. It's kind of like the vampy, but a little bit softer, not so full-on vampy look, but it is something different, and I do like this color. So overall, that's all the swatches, all 22, and honestly, I love every single one of them. There's not one, well actually, this one here, the Praline, is probably one that I won't really wear, but it's still very beautiful. Other than that, I would wear every single one of these lip glosses. They're amazing. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.